So here's another part and another installment in my Clicks collection, my Heroclix collection. And so yeah, let's get going. This is going to be one of those more bizarre kind of, oh, you get what I did there? Bizarre videos, because there's going to be a lot of characters that are not very common. So there's Bizarro, and I mean, if you can tell how detailed this thing is, that right there on his little thing here, on the little name thing that he carries around, it actually says Bizarro #1, which is incredible that they did that kind of detail on this piece. Then we have some of the weirder figures that I don't know a lot about, like these three guys. This guy is Owl, I think, yeah, Owl. He looks like some sort of Wolverine clone. Citizen V. Hope this is not from Viva for Vendetta. That'd be embarrassing. Aurora. Again, most of these guys I don't really know who the heck they are. So because I mean, you obviously they wouldn't have just released very famous guys, which is, again, it's great that they release unusual characters. I know Silver Sable and Blue Devil. So there's Silver Sable, Archlight, I think, and Blue Devil. Again, all three of these are very cool looking. So that's that. Okay, then some of the more common ones: Miss Marvel, the Guardian, Man Thing. So that's those. I'll just move them out of the way so we can kind of put other guys in there. Then we have some of the weirder ones: Ravager, Cheshire or something like that, not sure how to pronounce her name, Talia. There's those kind of weird characters, which is, again, as I said already before, it's great that they didn't just release mainstream characters. I mean, for people who do like these odd characters and all that, because I know a lot of people who enjoy actual characters. So Maverick, I know Maverick. Manhunter, I also know. Our Man, I have no clue about. So I mean, it's awesome. As I was saying, it's awesome that they release these guys that are not very common, because then you can build your little dream team of superheroes or supervillains, or a combination of those. Then we have Marvel Boy. We've got Fandrel or something like that, who is, I think this was from the Thor packs. So there he is, his sword kind of bent a bit. He's pretty neat looking. And we have Marvel Girl. So there, Marvel Boy and Marvel Girl got onto the same thing. That was a pretty cool pickup, because I'm picking them up randomly. Okay, who's next? Oh, we got Ultron, which is not the actual Ultron. It's like Ultron 5, because I think they did like a whole little army build around him. And then we got the Shaman, who is, again, very cool looking figure. I mean, look at that, that's neat. Shaman King. Anybody remember that cartoon? We got Black Mask, who was seen in the recently released Batman Under the Hood, or Under the Red Hood. I don't remember what it was called. Great movie, by the way. And we got one of the leaders of the Justice League, Wonder Woman. We got a great enemy of the Flash, Captain Cold. And then we've got the most awesome figure I own, the Gotham Policeman. Just look at that. Look at that detail. Look at that gun. Boom! Awesome. I'd love to army build those guys. Those would be fun. Just have like a team of Batman, Robin, and Gotham Policeman. Then we got, again, more common figures. Power Girl. And you can see, I hope you can see, I'm trying to make it sure. We got the Queen Bee, who's a very cool looking figure. She has translucent wings. Very nice. And then this guy, I forgot to name him, Count something. There. You read that. He's an awesome figure. He's like the Flash. He's a like as far as a play piece, he often replaces the Flash on my teams. Arcana, Diamond Lil, whatever the heck that is. Then an awesome figure, Monsieur Malaya and the Brain, who's like this gorilla with a M16. So it's awesome. I love this figure. It was so great. The Brain is actual. They made an actual piece for him separately also there. So there's the actual, just the Brain that he's carrying over here in his hand. That's pretty cool. Whoa, these guys are catching up to the camera, trying to hug the camera. Then we got Scourge, Captain Nathaniel, wow, Adam, whatever, this guy, who's a rare piece. It was cool that what they did a lot of times would be that when they release figures, they'd also release them under their real name. So they'd release like the superhero name and then the regular name. So in other part I showed you my Crimson Dynamo, and then they also released him like this with if this focuses, it would be great, so you can actually read the name, with Gennady Gavrilov. So it's cool. It's cool that they did that. It's awesome, definitely. And I'm actually thinking that I'm probably going to start getting back into the game. Now, just like every company, they do make those kind of douchey moves where they release the same figure under different names. So this is Aurora and Shadowlass, and this is another Shadowlass. So as you saw, I mean, the same sculpt used a couple of times, but it's okay. Then we have Magma from the X-Men, who's a completely translucent figure, very cool. Then we have one of the figures that I have the most of, and it's kind of cool because I have like one of different each. So I have a veteran, something else like these. This is a rookie, this is something else, and this is a veteran. I don't remember. Experienced, I think, I don't know. So Black Lightning, very cool figure. I use him quite often also, quite effective, especially the veteran one. Works very well in teams. He has cost very little points and quite effective. So let me just hurry this up. Then I got Rampage, Malekith, that sounded like Shay Carl's dog. Fire, Starfire from the Teen Titans. Ambush Bug, who's cool. He ate through the paper. You could actually read things on the paper. It's again shows you the detail. Daily Bugle. Okay. Then we got this really awesome Superman that I got also of my first, like I think the first tournament I had. He's very, very strong. We have a Red Tornado that's missing his cape. We have a Snowbird, who's a very cool looking figure. We have a Drake Burrows right there, as well as an OMAC, and that's also like a hard piece. It's not the OMAC was like a unique or whatever. Another Manhunter, a Skullbuster. I'm just gonna kind of put these up here, and then you guys can take a look. A Harpoon, so I'm gonna put them up in threes. Another Talia, I think I already said her. Pete Wisdom, Katana, who's a very cool looking figure, her swords and all. Ice, Echo. Not much to go, guys. We got a Cheetah. We got a Checkmate Medic. Okay, almost done. We have two Tricksters with one being broken. So there's a Trickster, and then the other one fell off his base. So I have two of those. And then the last three, sorry for the shakiness of the light. The last three are Firebrands, which it might be the wrong figure that it's on. Ghost, who is half translucent, half painted, neat. And another Rampage, right? Yep. Okay, so this is pretty much it, and I'll catch you guys in the next part.